Good morning, children. Last class, we learned comparison of different fractions. First, to compare fractions with the same denominators, we compare their numerators. Second one, to compare fractions with the different denominators having same numerators, we take the fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. To compare fractions with different numerators and denominators, first we find LCM of denominators of both fractions and make their denominators same. Then compare their numerators. Today we continue exercise 7.4. Fifth question. How quickly can you do this? Fill appropriate sign less than, equal to, or greater than.
Next question. K. 5 by 7 and 15 by 21. To compare this fraction, first we make both the denominators same. So we need to find LCM of 7 and 21. As we already saw that, to find the LCM of a number and its multiple, the multiple is the LCM. Here, 21 is the multiple of 7. So, LCM of 7 and 21 is 21 itself. So, to make the denominator same, we multiply the denominator or we convert the denominator 7 into 21. So, first we can convert this 5 by 7 into 21. Since 7 3s are 21, we multiply this 7 with 3. Numerator also multiplied by 3. Hence we get 5 3s are 15 and then 7 3s are 21. The second fraction already have this denominator 21. So we compare their numerators. Yes, their numerators are same, or in other words, both the fractions are same. Both fractions are 15 by 21. So here comes equal to sign.
Seventh question. Find answers to the following. Write and indicate how you solved them.
5 by 9 equal to 4 by 5. To check these two fractions are equal, first we consider their denominators. What is the peculiarity of both the denominators? Yes, the denominators are different. So, to check these two fractions are equal, first we find the denominator, LCM of denominators. So, LCM of 9 and 5. We know that both 9 and 5 are prime numbers. Their LCM is the product of 9 and 5. 9 5s are 45. So, to make the denominators same, we convert both the denominator of both the fractions to 45. That is, first we can convert 5 by 9 into 45. Since 9 5s are 45, we multiply the denominator by 5. Numerator also multiplied by 5. So, 5 5s are 25 and 9 5s are 45. Next, convert denominator of second fraction to 45. So, we multiply the denominator 5 of this fraction with the 9. Numerator also multiplied by 9. 9 4s are 36 and 9 5s are 45. So the resulting fractions are 25 by 45 and 36 by 45. Now the denominators are same but numerators are different. So these two fractions are not equal. Hence we can say that 5 by 9 not equal to 4 by 5. Next question D. Is 9 by 16 is equal to 5 by 9? Here also these denominators of these two fractions are different. So to compare these two fractions, we first make the denominators of these fractions same. So we need to find LCM of 16 and 9. Since 16 and 9 have no common factors other than 1, to find the LCM, we multiply both 16 and 9. Since 9 are 54, we write 4 and 5. 1 9 is 9, 9 plus 5, 14. So our answer is 144. That is the LCM here. First we convert denominators of both fractions to 144. So first we can convert denominator of 9 by 16 into
144.
We know that 16 nines are 144. We multiply denominator and the numerator of this fraction with the 9. 9 nines are 81 and the 16 nines are 144. Next, convert denominator of second fraction 5 by 9 into 144. Since 9 into 16 is 144, we multiply numerator also with the 16. So, we know that 16 5s are 80 and then 16 9s are 144. Now their denominators are same. So we compare the numerators. Since 81 not equal to 80, we can clear that 9 by 16 not equal to 5 by 9. So our answer is 9 by 16 not equal to 5 by 9.
Eighth question. Ila read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. Lalita read 2 by 5 of the same book. Who read less?
Given that Ila read 25 pages of a book containing 100 pages. So, fraction of book read by Ila can be written as, where 25 denotes number of pages read by Ila and 100 denotes total number of pages in that book. Also given that fraction of book read by Lalita is 2 by 5. Lalita is also read the same book containing 100 pages. Our question is to find who read less. To find the answer, first we make the denominator of both fractions same. Now the denominators are different because here the denominator is 100 and here it is 5. So we can't compare it now. So first we make the denominator same. We know that first denominator is 100 and second denominator is 5. So first we find the LCM. We know that LCM of 100 and 5 is 100 itself because 100 is a multiple of 5. We know that to find the LCM of a number and its multiple, LCM is the multiple itself. So here the LCM is 100. So we convert the second fraction, denominator of second fraction into 100. For that we multiply the 5 into 20 because we know that 5 into 20 gives 100. If we multiply denominator with 20, we multiply numerator also with 20. Then the second fraction becomes 40 by 100. Now the denominators of both fractions same. So we can compare numerators. Here we know that 25 is less than 40. So it is clear that Ila reads less. Since 25 by 100 less than 40 by 100, we get Ila reads less.
Ninth question. Rafiq exercised for 3 by 6 of an hour, while Rohit exercised for 3 by 4 of an hour. Who exercised for a longer time?
Rafiq exercised 3 by 6 of an hour and Rohit exercised 3 by 4 of an hour. So, our question is to find who exercised more. So, we write fraction in which Rafiq exercised is equal to 3 by 6 and fraction in which Rohit exercised is 3 by 4. We know that these two fractions have one peculiarity. What is that? Yes, both these fractions having their numerators 3. We know that if two fractions having same numerator, fraction with the smaller denominator is greater. Here, 3 by 4 is the fraction having smaller denominator 4 than the first fraction. So, which fraction is greater? Yes, the fraction 3 by 4 is greater because this denominator of this fraction is less than 6. So, who exercised more? Yes, Rohit exercised more. Rohit exercised more because 3 by 4 greater than 3 by 6.
10th question. In a class A of 25 students, 20 passed with 60% or more marks. In another class B of 30 students, 24 passed with 60% or more marks. In which class was a greater fraction of students getting with 60% or more marks?
Given that class A has 25 students, out of 25 students, 20 students passed with 60% or greater marks. And in class B, out of 30 students, 24 passed with 60% or greater or more marks. Our question is to find in which class greater fraction of students passed with 60% or more marks. So, first we write fraction of students in class A passed with 60% or more marks. So, fraction of students in class A. Class A, there are 25 students, out of 20 passed with 60% or more marks. The next, fraction of students in class B. Here, there are 30 students, out of 30, 24 passed with 60% or more marks. To compare in which class more fraction of students passed with 60% or more marks, we need to make the both first fraction and second fraction same. Here the denominator of first fraction 25 and the second fraction 30. So, we first need to find the LCM of 25 and 30. Since both 25 and 30 are divisible by 5, we divide by 5. 5 5s are 25 and 6 5s are 30. Again divide by 5, we get 1, 5 is 5 and 6 right answers since 6 is not divisible by 5. So we divide 6 by 6 itself. So we get 1. So LCM is 5 5s are 25 and 25 into 6 is 150. So our LCM is 150. So first we convert denominators of both fraction into 150. For that we multiply. First we multiply with 25 into 6. Then only we get 150. So 25 into 6 and again numerator also multiplied by 6. So we get 120 by 150. Next convert second fraction. Here we multiplied by 5. Then only we get denominator 150. Numerator also multiplied by 5. Then 35s are 150. And the 25 into 5 is 120. Now we get both classes have same fraction of students passed with 60% for more marks.
Thank you, children.